The world didn't end in fire. It ended in leather straps and flamethrowers. After Mad Max torched the screen, every low-budget studio scrambled to build their own dusty apocalypse. No money, no shame, just chaos. What we got were scorched deserts, bug-eyed villains, and pure, low-budget madness captured on magnetic tape. This isn't prestige cinema, it's post-nuke punk. Here are 5 glorious wrecks of post-apocalyptic cinema that totally nuked the world. Let's go. Steel Dawn, 1987. Patrick Swayze with a blade and a stare that could cut steel. Set in a sun-blasted wasteland after an undefined catastrophe, Steel Dawn follows Swayze as a wandering warrior who looks like a roadhouse bouncer crossed with a samurai monk. It's part spaghetti western, part martial arts flick, and somehow really serious about all of it. There's mysticism, there's water wars, and there's a final duel with a villain who looks like he teaches yoga at the apocalypse.
Hey, that's him. That's your man.
What sets this one apart is its strange sense of restraint. Compared to the others on this list, Steel Dawn almost plays like real cinema, which makes it even weirder. It's meditative, dusty, and oddly heartfelt, all while never letting you forget that this is a post-nuke movie starring Patrick Swayze with a sword. 1990, The Bronx Warriors, 1982. Before Escape from New York had time to cool down, Italy came roaring back with a Bronx-sized spit in the face of logic. In this pulpy flick, the government has lost control of New York, and the Bronx is now a no-go zone filled with themed gangs straight out of a wasteland meltdown. Think roller skaters with chains, guns in alleyways, and leather. Lots of leather. The film stars real-life biker Mark Gregory as Trash, the most emotionless tough guy to ever hold a trident. And somehow, the movie juggles dystopia, brute force brawling, biker wars, and political commentary without ever landing a single punch of sense. But you won't care, because Bronx Warriors is all about the look, the attitude, and the soundtrack that sounds like synths got in a fist fight with a drum machine. The New Barbarians, 1983. This one's a staple of Italian exploitation, where Mad Max meets a disco S&M fashion show in the ruins of society. The good guys look like they raided a futuristic motocross team, and the villains, led by a guy named One, look like they've been banned from every desert rave in existence. Expect exploding cars, flying crossbow bolts, and futuristic tech that looks suspiciously like leftover vacuum cleaner parts. What makes the New Barbarians so unforgettable is its dedication to the aesthetic. It's over the top, and exactly the kind of VHS junk food that gives you cinematic indigestion, and it's all the better for it. Rats, Night of Terror, 1984. It's 2,240. Civilization's toast, everyone's dressed like rejected He-Man villains, and the rats? They've unionized. Rats, Night of Terror is an Italian mashup of post-apocalypse grit and creature feature camp. Set in the distant future of 225 AB, that's after the bomb, it follows a gang of leather-clad scavengers as they stumble into an abandoned city that's absolutely infested. The acting drifts in and out, the dubbing feels like it was done in a closet, and the whole world is caked in the same sickly, dirty haze. But it's a fine mess with exploding heads, and an ending so bizarre it feels like the filmmakers gave up on reality itself. Rats starts off weird and just keeps unraveling, like the filmmakers dared themselves to top each scene in pure chaos. Land of Doom, 1986. Now we're talking pure grindhouse madness. Land of Doom is the kind of movie you'd find in a box of melted tapes at a gas station clearance sale. And be thankful you did. It stars Harmony, a lone weapon-wielding survivor who doesn't have time for romance, reason, or showering. And she's great. The villains are straight out of a wrestling promo gone radioactive. The plot is stitched together from genre cliches, and everything is lit like someone forgot the sun existed.
You know, brother, you stink.
But that's the charm. Land of Doom doesn't try to hide what it is. It embraces the grime, ugliness, and raw spirit. And somehow, it ends up feeling more epic than a movie with this budget ever should. These movies weren't made to impress critics. They were made to grab your attention and never let go. Got a favorite dystopian deep cut? Drop it in the comments. We're always digging for more. And if this kind of cinematic chaos speaks your language, stick around. Until next time, stay cold.